Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to the channel, folks. HappyCattyCrypto here. So, it's really positive moving today. If you don't know that already, no doubt a lot of you do know that already. And we are in the best point, I believe, that we've been in for a very, very long time. So before we get into this video, I just want to thank everybody for supporting the channels, showing up daily, attending live streams, and just rewatching our content and really are supporting us. And I just can't thank you folks enough. It really is mind-blowing. I mean, I wake up every day and this is what I do now. My job is to bring you folks the facts and keep you folks up to date as much as possible. So first of all, let's start off with the CZ Binance wallet. I need to stop calling it that, don't I? It's the Binance main withdrawal wallet. And as you can see, they cracked 1 billion USTC and 2.5 trillion Lunar Classic in this wallet. And it's quite a considerable amount if you ask me. So now if we move over to the overall counter, we'll give a refresh, we'll get it off the white screen, and we will tap clear. And on tapping clear, we will find ourselves to see that the Binance main withdrawal has moved 6.10, nearly 6.1 trillion Lunar Classic through that wallet, and it has sent 3.57 trillion out of the wallet. Now, this is a substantial amount for any one wallet to move. Now, I wouldn't be anywhere near as suspicious if we were looking at Shiba Inu passing through this wallet, but we're not. We're looking at Lunar Classic, and the total supply of Lunar Classics is 6.9 trillion. I mean, this has only got a 0.8 to go. Do you know what I mean, folks? It's really not a lot more for them to push through this wallet for us to then stand back and go to ourselves, well, hang on a minute. They've actually moved the whole total supply through this wallet. What's going on? This can't be users. But yeah, at the same time, we don't have any confirmation that it's users or it isn't users. They've not come out. They've not addressed the situation like they did with Bitcoin. And it's all just really, really suspicious. And Binance put out a tweet last night. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. See if CZ. So CZ put a tweet out yesterday saying users are not dumb. Which is very interesting, right? Because at the end of the day, we're not. And you'd have to be not dumb, but you'd have to be very arrogant to not actually step back and go, well, hang on a minute. It's not just Lunar Classic they're accumulating, it's USTC. So now they actually own 10% of the USTC supply, I would say, because it's 1 billion and the total circulating supply is just over 10 billion. So this is around 1%. Thank you so much for that subscription. That's what that noise is. So as to this wallet, its next goals, what do I believe this wallet's next goal is? I believe the next goal is for this wallet to actually move the remainder of the supply through the wallet. As to what it's trying to do or what it's achieving, we do not know, but we do know they are buying coins regardless of the dip, regardless of the pump. They're just buying them. They're just getting as many of them as they can. And I've had a few people come forward and say they're doing this to avoid all of the upcoming taxes and stuff like that. And that possibly could be the reason, which is really naughty, in my opinion, to do something like this, because this is what crypto is about, I guess. I can't really call it naughty, can I? At the end of the day, it's a legitimate strategy. That's what you do. You buy the dip, don't you? And then you keep dollar cost averaging, right? Right, exactly. So 2.5 trillion is a considerable amount. So I would say this wallet is now going to go for the 2.6 trillion mark. And that would put it up to around 7 trillion coins. Yeah, it would be an absolutely monumental amount to end up with pushing through this wallet. And if we move over, excuse my scratchy voice, folks. If we move over to the Terra Engineer, as you can see, it's all of a sudden decided, right, I'm gonna really start accumulating UST to a point of where it just pushed yesterday. So this is yesterday. this is today. So as you can, it is a considerable amount that it is accumulated within that time frame. So you can consider this wallet now holding 2.5 trillion Lunar Classic and just over 1 billion USTC, which is around 10% of the circulating supply. They're also building up a lot of Anchor protocol too. And yeah, a lot of message execute contracts for the Anchor protocol related stuff, which is very interesting to see an individual wallet executing these kinds of things. And it's not, yeah, it's all very peculiar. So as to this being, is burning responsible for this? No, not one little bit, because there's really just nothing that's been burnt. And I mean, yeah, compared to how much it was costing people to burn coins 2 days ago, compared to how much it's going to cost them to burn coins now, it's crazy. So the higher the price gets, the more expensive it's going to be to buy and burn coins. But yeah, what a lot of people don't understand is just because we have 500, getting confused. But just because we have 6.9 trillion coins doesn't mean we can't have a high market cap, because SHIB has 557 trillion coins in circulation and it still has a very, very large market cap. Excuse me. And we can apply that market cap back to Lunar Classic. I won't tell you what it works out as, but you can apply that market cap to Lunar Classic and you can get a price per coin, which is quite interesting if you do apply that market cap to it. And yeah, we have transparency over here at Lunar Classic as well. That's one thing that's really lacking everywhere else in crypto, is just that transparency, the honesty, and the ability to just be straight with people. It's just we have lost it over however many years there's been all these YouTubers and influencers doing what they've been doing. We seem to have just lost that transparency, and people have got lazy, you know, they just sort of go, well, no, it can't be true, but they've never actually done any length work, not done anything towards actually making an impact as to why this is doing what it's doing. Whereas we have folks, we have reasons as to why they're accumulating, and we have our theories and theses and stuff like that. But I don't have a crystal ball, and I can only get us so far on the facts. So yeah, let me know in the comments really what you think about Binance's sudden rapid accumulation. Do let me know what you're drinking today, and just let me know if there's anything you want me to change on the YouTube format, if there's anything you'd like me to cover or anything like that. Pop me a DM on Twitter, HappyCatCrypto. Make sure you've got it spelt right. And yeah, like always, it's not financial advice. Beware of scammers, doppelgangers, anybody pretending to be me, and I'll catch you folks in the next one. Shloop.